Hello friends, welcome back to the third video in the series of singular and plural rules. So just to have a review, we have completed rule number 1 where we learned that we have to just add an S to make a plural. Here in rule number 2, we understood that we have to add ES if the word ends with an X or S or CH or SH. Rule number 3, we learned that if the last letter is a Y, in that case, we have to add IES. And rule number 4, we understood that if the last letter is a Y and the second last letter is a vowel, I'm sorry about this, and the second last letter is a vowel, in that case, you have to just add an S. So let us move on to rule number 5. Now, here we have rule number 5, and it says add ES to make plural if the noun ends with an O. So here we will notice that most of our words, which we can see here, they are ending with an O. So we have an O here. Here also we have an O. In all the words we have O. Now let us see how it works and what we have to make the changes. TOMATOES. So after O, we will put ES. Let us go for the next one. POTATOES. Third one, HEROES. I also request you to focus on the pronunciation. It'll be tomatoes, potatoes, and heroes. Okay, because many a times we have different types of pronunciations for tomato and potato. The correct pronunciation is tomato and potato. Okay, so here what we checked, if the last letter is an O. Okay, if the last letter is an O, and then we have added ES to it. That's how we make the plural. So here in rule number 5, we learned that we have to check if the last letter is an O, then we will add ES. We will try this side also. We will use these 3 also. So let us try that. So we have volcano, which becomes VOLCANOES. Then we have buffalo, BUFFALOES. And then we have echo, ECHOES, echoes. Okay, so this is how we make a plural out of a word which is ending with an O by adding ES. Okay, friends. Now these two, I would want you to practice by yourself. Now moving on to rule number 6. Friends, please focus. Now, this is the point from where the confusion starts. If you try to compare rule number 5 and rule number 6, you will notice that both are similar. In rule number 5, it says that you have to check if the word is ending with O. Similarly, in rule number 6, it says if the word is ending with O. But in rule number 6, it asks you to add ES to make it a plural. And in rule number 6, it asks you to add NS to make it a plural. Now, the question here is, how will one come to know for which word we have to add an ES and for which word we have to add NS? Specifically, my dear friends, there is no justification of why the words in rule number 5 use ES for making them plural, and the words in rule number 6 add just NS to make it a plural. There is no justification for that. I have tried my best. While watching this video, if you come up to a solution of how can we identify which word will go with ES and which word will go with S, if both of them are ending with an O, I would really appreciate you to mention it in the comment section. But as per my experience, There is no such justification. So what is the solution? The solution is to be attentive and remember which words will go with ES and which words will go with S. So we have radio, RADIOS, radios, video, VIDEOS, videos, and piano, PIANOS, pianos. Here we have zoos, then we have avocado. I'm sorry for the spelling, which is incorrect, but this is the correct one, avocados. And third one is PHOTOS, photos. So you can see that rule number 5 and rule number 6, both are similar. At the end of the word, we have O. The word is ending with an O, but in rule number 5, you have to add ES to make it plural, and rule number 6, you have to add S to make it plural. Again, I repeat, my friends, there is no justification. I have not found anything how we can identify where ES will go and where S will go. If you find anything, kindly put it in the comment section. Well, this brings us to the end of our rule number 5 and 6, as well as this video. I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much. We will meet in the next video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.